Okay, so here's my drums. Here's my piano. Here is the beginning of BandHouse Podcast, episode 22. As you can see, it's beach week. I'm burned to a crisp. We've got no Steven, but we still have Blast.
Oh, is it Blast? I thought it was Blam.
Blam. Woo, this is still new. Oh. Roadies and gentle people, in this episode of BandHouse, we've got 4 different segments for you. It's going to be bands that don't actually suck, music murmurs, which is like rumors from Music World.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah.
Theme Scheme, which is the one I spent time making a game for. And it's fun, hopefully, for you.
Always
You're the
is.
only one playing.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I guess? One contestant.
I will finally win my first game today, maybe.
It's you versus the dealer.
Hopefully.
Yeah, okay, and then we got, I didn't name this one very good. Setlist Make Builder.
Setlist Make Builder.
So, Bob the Setlist
Maker.
guy. Bob the Setlist guy. Okay, as per usual, we have Dane Snappleton Wallace, plays the jamboree and has a good time doing it. How's a travel vlog?
Travel vlog is good.
Yeah,
It's very
I got some good beach week travel vlogs, dude, and I got more to come. We got 3 more days of beach week. We found I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about it later.
Why not now?
All right, there was a duck that was like hanging out with us while we were paddleboarding. I was teaching the kids how to paddleboard with my magical paddleboard wisdom that I just learned how to do like last year. But they were kids and they were going, and we were making sure they didn't float out to sea. But there was a duck that was within arm's reach of us. Like, it would just kind of, if you tried
Just like
to touch
cruising
it,
with you guys?
yeah, just cruising, just one duck, lonesome duck. Got kicked out of Duckland.
Yes.
Lonesome duck. And then anyway, I left. The duck stayed there for the whole time we were gone, and then a family of geese came along with its 4 little Ryan Goslings, and picked up the duck, and on their way it went. And I was like, get the Disney fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That is insane.
God.
I couldn't believe it.
Where is Pixar?
He said that, and I literally went, I gasped out loud, an out loud gasp. I may as well have put my hands to my mouth. I was like, oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever heard. And then you're never going to believe what happened after that. We look on yonder, they're coming back. So I'm sitting outside. I get to see it this time, and I filmed it. Cut to the footage.
Oh my god, she's like forging up ahead. Heather is brave.
She's the chosen one. She's like, guys, there's
Oh my god,
there's
Heather,
wood here.
Heather, watch out.
Wow, she almost hit that.
We're getting rain going here.
Yeah, it's really picking up.
I found it right here.
Duckling friends.
Yeah, it was amazing, dude. It
nice.
was so funny. And that's just one of many great stories I'll tell you about. But
Yeah, isn't it cool once you like those like moments where you're like, I'm one with nature right now.
yeah, we're like nature hunters right now.
I'm
And there's
best friends with a
children, and they're
fucking
like,
duck.
children are learning how to use skills and use command the water like Moses. And the ducks come over,
Exactly.
and he thinks he's a human, and now he thinks he's a goose. I thought he did turn into a goose. I was like, these are all just geese. I don't see any ducks.
No, seriously. Yeah, he just joined that family of geese. Duck.
Geeseman.
Duck.
The clan of geese. Dude, animal names are so funny. Like, a murder of crows is like the popular one.
Yeah, right.
Dude, there are so many good ones. We should Google them right now. Oh, my phone's not here.
Uh,
You want to do a Google work?
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have a producer here with us at BandHouse. If you want to be a BandHouse producer, email us at bandhousepodcast@gmail.com. And it pays
What am I trying to Google? Like what
Nothing.
names of
groups of animals.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've asked myself that same question before. I'm like, what is the way to look this up? But I think that's the way.
list of names for groups of animals.
Yeah, some of them don't even seem real, like a pester of badgers or something, or like a pester ball of badgers.
Yeah, okay, what the
a
fuck?
pokeball of Pikachus or something.
Bats is a colony, cloud, or camp.
Ooh, nice. Oh, quiz me, actually. I'm good at these.
Okay.
Because I've read this list a million times. Give me a quiz.
Cobras?
A kai of cobras.
A quiver.
Oh, a quiver
quiver.
of cobras. That's amazing.
Crocodiles.
Oh, a cast of crocodiles.
Dude, a basque.
Man, I'm good. All right,
That
I'm
was
close.
very close.
I'm not good.
Was that just a guess?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
I thought I was right.
Damn,
It
you
was
were
a confident guess. I thought I was right.
donkeys. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
Sorry,
viewer.
No producer. Yeah, to the viewers, I'm so sorry. For those of you just listening, we
If
do
you're
have our
not
music.
a fan of burping, pause your video.
Yeah, we do have
15
music on
seconds ago.
Spotify. Not music, sorry. We will have a music channel on Spotify obviously soon. All of our songs that we've
Always.
made on here.
Yeah.
But for now, we don't. But we do have our.
For now, we don't do that.
We don't do that, and we won't. But for now, we have our episodes on Spotify. Well, hold on.
Spotify, motherfucking YouTube, motherfucking Birchburg.
There we go. That's much
What
better
happened?
sound. I
You
turned off
moved
Desk
something-
Mic.
Oh, okay.
Desk Me's not over there. Dude, I feel like this seat isn't for me. I'm like falling back in it.
Yeah.
This is like the double seat that Justin and RJ share. This is like the shared seat. We need more seats.
Yeah, these cushions have slanted from both of us, all four of us using them.
Speaking of slanted, I've slanted my way right out of what I was talking about, and I forget now what we were doing. Oh, the game.
Right, yeah.
A Basque, and I got it wrong.
A basque.
Okay,
It
so I'm
was,
0 for
yes.
1 or 2. 0 for 2, excuse me. I'll get one. I'll get it. I'll win.
Flamingos.
Ooh. A partridge family of flamingos.
Even closer.
What is it?
A stand.
Oh my god, I thought way too hard about it.
Frogs. This is not. This is actually like
It's
a
not,
general word.
it's
I
not
mean,
preposterous or anything. It's
yes,
just
yes. You've heard this word before.
a bubble of frogs.
I kind of wish it was a bubble of frogs.
This is my
actually.
list. Keep track. If
If
you're a producer,
an army.
you'd be keeping track. That could be part of your job. A what?
Right, an army.
Oh, an army of frogs.
An army, yes.
Oh, because they're green, I guess. All right, next one. 0 for 5. 4. 0 for 4.
Number 5, gorillas. Oh yeah,
I thought about a million jokes, and I was like, I think I know this one. Hold on.
I'll give you a hint if just because it's relevant to this podcast. Actually,
A band of
yeah, ding ding ding, he's got it.
A blast of gorillas. All right, 1 for 6 with a
Yeah.
huge hint. Yo, what it is, peeps? It's Taylor. I've got some gigs and some red shorts for you. Half Lion on July 22nd. July 26th, that's Sunrise Village in Puyallup.
The gig.
We're working on the set list later in this podcast. It's going to be tight. Base Camp Bar and Grill in Ashford, Washington. It's a like base camp where like some of the most renowned climbers go to drink beer and stuff.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, so
That's
you
a
all
cool
should
venue.
come out there. We'll see you then. I got a ton of August gigs coming up. Stay tuned to these weird gig ad reads that I'm doing now to find out more and point to the camera.
Woohoo, Taylor.
So horrible.
Of all things, woohoo. I thought I was gonna.
Right. And we're back to the podcast.
Promos.
All right. The first segment of the day I want to do with you here, Dane, is bands that don't actually suck. Y'all know mine.
Creed.
Creed.
Are you a Nickelback fan?
No, I think they're on there. I think they're appropriately rated.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good.
I think it's the main difference is like
I would take
'cause they're
Creed
musically
over
good.
Nickelback. I mean, the
Nickelback
leads.
is good musically, but like he's such a like everybody
Crap
says he.
singer.
I don't know him, so I can't say. But from what other people say, maybe just Google what other people say about him that know him. Doesn't seem like he's nice.
Oh,
And the Creed
really?
guy just
He's-
seems like he has like a god complex. But man, it just makes us. It makes me feel some way.
I know we've talked about this before, and I couldn't ever tell if we were joking or not because I've always heard that Creed is a Christian rock band.
Well-
Are they or are they not?
Scott Stapp, this is a call to action. If you want to join us on the couch at BandHouse Podcast, we would love to ask you these hard-hitting questions. But they're honest questions. I really don't know.
Okay.
The only way we would know.
I never knew if that was an urban myth because, like, I can.
An
I guess-
urban murmur, a music murmur. That's totally,
urban.
That's totally on the list, or it should be on the list of. That's the next segment. That's 2 segments in 1 segment.
Oh, gotcha.
Nice
Music
job.
murmur.
Yeah.
And
That's tight.
oh shit, I already forgot what I said, but yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. God, I love. I'm just
Open
getting-
hi hat,
yeah, I'm
kick
having
kick.
fun. For this one I got here.
Ooh, good reverb. DK times basically at
I put that-
like
I put that
2.5
reverb-
milliseconds.
I put that reverb out myself. I brought that reverb out myself. Bands that don't actually suck. What about? First of all, we got to think of bands that suck.
Sure. Well, I mean, I guess
So-
Nickelback is always the good rock and roll staple of bands that a band that sucks.
Yeah, so they belong.
But
Creed, I believe, is a band that doesn't actually suck. Just go listen to the song. I'll just give some deep tracks real quick. Not even, I don't know if they're deep tracks. They only have 3 albums. But, like, if you think that Creed sucks and you think it's all just like, can you take me high? Which
That's
I love.
still my favorite Creed
so
song.
Fuck off if you don't like it. But if you don't like it, there are songs that bang way harder. And there are songs like, Say I, which you've heard if you listen to this.
if you listen to this, you've definitely heard that song per episode.
Say I. No, I don't even think that's that good of a song. I think the good song would be to listen to would be what if I or My Own Prison. That's not even deep.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
And
Or like,
yeah, that's not
what's
really.
this life for? Just listen to any fucking Creed, you savages. If you don't like it, you're savages. Anyway, you see the passion I have for it. So now you pick a band.
Oh man,
I'll think of some as well.
yeah, I was like frantically trying to think of a guilty pleasure band. I mean, I guess singer/band. I mean, I was me personally. I always target pop music, and so I'm super stoked when I find like pop music I actually like.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't think it's they're shitty singers that, or I don't think they're everyone thinks they're crappy, but it's my guilty pleasure type of thing.
Okay.
Regardless, so yeah, all that is moot. Erase what I just said for the last 2 seconds.
What, your preamble? Fuck no, I'm writing that down. Put it on quilt.
Good.
Right with a frilly pen, all that shit.
Good.
Dane's Constitution. That's important words. That's going to be the intro of this podcast. All right, sorry. I'm running that beat horse into a dirty joke. Let's go. Random words. We're talking. I'm in the scene. I'm in this weird shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing weird stuff. I'm using this mic I just found.
Okay,
It's got a switch.
give me. I mean, do you have? Is there a switch on this to do?
No, that's why mine's cooler.
God damn it, that's very cool.
I know. I usually give this one to Justin because it's drums, so he can sing and then turn it off when he's. Easy feeling. But you see why we stopped doing that, because it's not that easy to fucking do. Okay.
That'd be a cool gimmick to get on lock though.
All right. Your preamble. Man, sucks. You had one coming.
I think that fucking what's the band that does? I mentioned it earlier. The band that does "I Want to Sex You Up," All for One. It's a boy band, basically sounding like '90s boy band. Oh my god, it's at the tip of my freaking tongue. But I enjoy them. I mean, 2 of their songs.
You know that band?
Fuck, man! What the hell is that? I don't want to look at my phone,
we'll move
but
on and we'll cut to it. We'll
that
write
one.
it in later. We'll
Yeah.
write it in. Dane really loves the band.
Oh man, I'm having a hard time thinking of.
That's why this was a good segment for
one.
Steven, because he's a hater. Steven hates everything. If it's not Godsmack, he hates it. Oh, Godsmack doesn't actually suck. Everyone puts Godsmack in a shitty thing.
Really?
That sucks, yeah. I've heard that they get put in the same kind of category as Nickelback and Creed and all that.
Oh yeah,
And I could kind of see that as in time frame, but Godsmack's heavy as fuck. They're more of like the Korn, more like a new metal without being new metal, because they didn't do any rap elements.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big prerequisite of new metal is like Linkin Park and what's like the new metal, like Fred Durst guy. What's that?
Rage.
Band? Oh yeah, Rage is definitely new metal, huh?
That's.
They're just their own sound. They have their own.
Yeah,
they're
for sure.
They're not like a genre. They are Rage.
They are.
They are.
They are Rage.
Yeah.
I mean, do a lot of people hate Rage?
No,
Against the Machine?
everybody loves Rage.
Okay, I was gonna
Everybody
say
loves
that would be
Rage.
one for my list.
Godsmack, I
for
would
sure.
argue that is a band that doesn't actually suck, because their drums are spot on, guitars are heavy, Sully's voice is unmistakably "I'm not the one so far." It's just like he's like a Johnny Cash of heavy metal, dude. He's just
That's a good way of putting
he's
it.
like a badass.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
I'm coming back again. Hello, I'm Sully Erna.
Sticks.
Sticks don't actually suck. Yeah, that's
I feel like a lot of people hate Sticks.
I feel like instead of defending a band that sucks, in this case, we're promoting a band that or we're saying a band that is good.
Yeah,
Some people do
that could use some good pub.
They're cheesy,
even though they're cheesy. Yeah,
like that's the Creed thing too. It's got so much cheese that people can't.
REO Speedwagon is another one. I don't know if everyone thinks they suck, but they definitely don't have that big of a.
Now we're doing genres that don't actually suck. 80s metal. It's actually good. I love it.
Does everyone?
One of my favorite genres.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people I talk to really don't enjoy Aerosmith, and they're one of my favorite bands of all time.
How weird is that? I kind of like don't. They're not one of my favorite bands, but they're a lot of people's favorite band. They're like one of the best bands of all time.
For
maybe
sure.
Top 10 rock and roll band.
Maybe it's just there's certain people that I've talked to, but man, the majority of people are just like, yeah, I'm not an Aerosmith fan. I'm just like, how?
So what is a classic rock band that's hated? Not hated, but like suck. Everyone says they suck for this game.
Styx. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin. A lot of people talk shit about Led Zeppelin now because they're not good people, I guess, like I've said before in this podcast.
See, I don't know much about Led Zeppelin rather than their music, but yeah, last time we were talking, you were saying that they apparently have like ripped off a ton of songs.
But like Jimmy Page's guitar style is like floopy, floppy, sloppy, so I could see if you're first starting guitar and all you care about is Paul Gilbert and Yngwie Malmsteen and the technical shred, which all I care about is that, but I can see it. It doesn't make me any money doing that shit. So
for sure, yeah.
I want to go out and like.
Doesn't make anyone any money.
I want to be a part of the
nowadays.
community and have people enjoy the music I play. It's like if I can find that guitar crowd, I will, and that's what I'm working on in my other channels. Please follow Taylor John Harden on TikTok and Facebook. And anyway, you know what I'm saying. And the more you like and follow.
One thing I enjoyed during COVID was I think I actually told you about it. There was a couple of Facebook pages that like did all day live videos of like you put in your application to the Facebook page and then they give you the code to do a live video, and there's like a virtual tip jar. It was called Socially Distant Fest.
Right.
Just the whole like concert streaming
didn't work.
Is badass.
It didn't take, man, that first COVID era. All the music was so bad.
Oh my God. They're also just letting pretty much anyone do that, and then people are just like tipping out of the goodness of their heart.
I know, and I'm sitting here trying to get my damn computer to work. I'm like, I can do music. Let me try to show the internet. It took me 5 years just to get my damn shit in gear.
Dude, my computer, my 2009 MacBook or 8 MacBook that I still use for literally everything. Now I can't do Facebook promo on it because it won't, for some reason, upload videos or pictures. It'll just always be in that,
computer.
Fucking window.
The bubble of death, the beach ball of death.
Exactly. The beach ball of death.
That's a Mac thing.
That's
old
awesome,
school
though.
Mac, right?
Yeah.
Beach ball. That old death ball. But anyway, that's pretty much bands that don't actually suck. We can segue that right into Music Murmurs, which was Creed. It was a Christian band, or are they? That's a good one.
Urban Murmurs.
But the one that made me think of it was Happy Birthday. Remember how Happy Birthday was? You ever hear that rumor that someone owns the copyright to Happy Birthday, so every time it's sung, technically you owe somebody money?
Someone had to have made it up, right?
Right, so somebody
Who the hell did?
But I guess as of now, it's public domain and no one owns it. But like there was a rumor that some old lady just went and fucking
just like copyrighted
it. I
or
believed that forever until today. I was listening to a podcast and someone was talking about it. I was like, oh shit, that would go perfectly for Music Murmurs.
Someone just making bank off of the birthday song the last 150 years.
Yeah, who's paying you? Did you also know you can do your own songs in ASCAP and BMI? Like you can sign your own songs up to be licensed. That way when you perform them live, you can be paid.
Really?
So we got to do that.
Yeah.
When we start writing songs.
For sure. After we get out of the covers. But hey, that's every great band. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Every great classic rock band, at least.
We're right in that phase where I'm like thinking about. I want to do one for this set list that we're going to talk about later. Mm-hmm. And then the final Music Murmur that, unless you can think of any, but I have one. Remember Marilyn Manson's rib?
Mm-mm.
He took out his ribs so he could do a specific activity.
Oh, so really?
You remember something?
Now
memory's been triggered.
Yeah. I did hear that.
I feel like it's got to have been talked about to death at this point, but I don't think he ever confirms or denies it, which is fun. Nor should he. That's way too.
Every
fun.
time he's asked about it, he just shoulder shrugs.
He's got way too much power. If he, you want to do
that is one hell of a Music Murmur, though. That took me a minute to remember, but
Dude, let's think of
not confirmed or denied.
You know what they did? They put Metallica in Stranger Things, and it's all over the internet.
I have not seen season 4. I just started season 4 last night, me and my girlfriend, but I did not see that video.
I've seen part 1 of season 4. Waiting for my group to catch up so we can watch it together. But I've been dodging spoilers like fucking like the arrows coming at them, and they're like, whoa, they got to run in zigzags. I've been interneting in zigzags.
Dude, for real, ever since Game of Thrones, because I'm always behind on anything that I'm watching as far as the public goes. But yeah, ever since that and like Walking Dead spoilers, every single time I just see a picture of a show that I'm watching, I'm like, nope, next.
Do you know the running up that hill, running up that hill? You know that song yet?
No.
All right, well, that's coming.
Oh, really?
Spoiler. You're going to hear it.
Yeah, no, we just finished episode 1 last night.
Tight.
It's a good show.
So that's
it's a good
fun.
show.
It's a nice, fun, wholesome show. I've never seen 3, 2, or 1 season, but season 4 is good.
You know what's disappointing is watching that. Not watching that show. That show's awesome. But I'm also watching Obi-Wan on Disney Plus with my brother right now.
Nice.
And one of these nights, we were waiting for my girlfriend to get home, so we're watching Obi-Wan, and we're kind of like, "Oh, this is kind of cool," but like stinks that it's super like Disneyed up and like
For sure.
and kind of sacrifices the storyline
cheesy a
and
little
the
bit.
acting. And anyways. And then then my girlfriend gets home and we turn on Stranger Things, and like within seconds someone gets their neck broken, like there's blood on the floor, someone's head gets bashed in. I'm just like, how is Stranger Things, which is kind of a wholesome family like thriller,
They
more
kill
violent
kids.
than Obi-Wan? I mean,
They
I
kill
guess it's-
kids. Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
they kill kids.
yeah,
They be killing
they
kids.
kill kids.
In that show. They kill them.
And you know what?
Kids kill kids.
Rightfully
Adults kill kids.
Rightfully fucking
Kids
so.
kill adults. Monsters kill kids. Kids kill the monsters. Monsters
It's time.
squelch. They wet squelch. Double. That's the reference. Squelching.
It's time we, are desensitized to kids getting their.
I thought it was a
face
kids
bashed
show,
in.
and in a way, it is. It's about kids getting murdered.
Yeah, and a lot of the
It's a kids
decisions.
show.
Yeah, I mean,
It's about kids.
would you consider it a kids show? I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. The fact that it's
The fact that it's about kids, yeah. But I love episode 1. You just finished episode 1, and that one is like a lot of high school. And it's like freaks and geeks.
That is
They're like,
literally
yeah.
them. Like, yeah.
So
yeah.
obviously, not to spoil it, because I'm being presumptuous myself. I don't even know, but it's got to be that rock and roll kid who plays the Metallica.
Dude, he off the bat, I was just like, new favorite character.
Yeah,
This kid is hilarious,
dude,
man.
He's badass. And so then it goes, and then they do the other stuff where the killing kids,
Yeah.
but also Metallica.
So are they
Master.
Is it just one of their songs, or is the band in the movie?
Master of Puppets. I think that guy just plays the song, and I don't want to spoil anything, but like music is important in Stranger Things, so like I can tie the relevance to it. So I spoiled myself, kind of, but not really, because I'm
okay.
down with Metallica getting more recognition and more hype in pop culture. They're already on top of the fucking planet, so now they're even more famous.
I would say
Stranger Things.
Metallica is, if we were to reverse the last game we just played,
Yeah.
Metallica would kind of be something that everyone seems to like, and I personally just don't.
I think, I was gonna say them too because people do think they suck. Like,
okay, is that a popular opinion that Metallica just?
Yeah, I would say that
blows?
your opinion is the popular.
Really? Oh, okay. I thought everyone just.
Well, there's a meta. There's a
Metallica.
meta now because now, okay, here's what I would say about that. It goes with how I felt about Metallica. It's like 2004. I'm a kid, so I love Metallica. Even Saint Anger comes out, I don't care. I have all this other stuff to listen to for years and years. So I'm listening to all this dope Metallica. They're super cool. Metal evolves. It becomes Metallica's lame as fuck. Metallica's dad rock.
Sure, yeah.
Give me fuel, give me trucks, give me busting up the nuts, whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like lame. So then there's that era, which you could be in like that, thinking it's lame.
Yeah.
It's not really heavy, but it's not really.
Well, I mean, I was never a heavy metal fan either,
Right.
like as far
So
as
it's like a
like
different
screamo
pocket.
goes. So I mean, I guess it's my own fault too. I was the biggest classic rock snob up until I graduated high school. Like I only listened to 60s and 70s rock up until then. So that's probably why too.
I went
just
Metallica
wasn't
first, and then
introduced,
I went
yeah.
both ways, kind of the modern 2000s stuff at the time, and then the older 60s, 70s stuff.
Right.
Because Zeppelin, I listened to exclusively for months, maybe a year.
Yeah, all the most famous like classic rock bands of all time at one point were like my favorite band. Like Stones were
and
my
they
favorite
did the same
band.
thing as Metallica.
What?
They did the genre classic rock. The same thing happened as what I just described to Metallica. Is it's so old now, that people hate it, especially because they hate white men right now, and classic rock is littered with them. I don't know if you know, but if you take out Jimi Hendrix, which is the leader of the classic rock,
Sure.
take out Jimi Hendrix.
Which, once again, I'm sorry, keep going.
I'm kidding. No diss to all the other black classic rock artists, but I was just joking. It's just a lot of guys getting. I remember on. This was years ago, but right when wokeness was starting to happen and PC culture was starting to be like not underground anymore. You weren't cool if you had Gandhi on your wall or read Siddhartha
PC
by
Principle.
Herman Hesse. Yeah, PC Principle made it so everybody was cool, or everybody was PC. And I remember seeing this lady on Vice News, and she was saying how classic rock is this white supremacist thing where they don't let anyone else in, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is blah blah blah. I'm like, you're saying a lot of stuff right now, girl who's younger than me, and I'm 23. It's like, ugh. But then now I think about it, and Eric Clapton's come out of the woodwork, seem to be like hating on black people or something. Check the facts. But I checked my facts, but check your facts too. But I love Clapton.
Yeah, same.
It's like all that music. It's like now it's really getting canceled or getting looked at as lame, super lame. But I still love a lot of it. And same with Metallica. I still love Metallica. And I think if you go back and listen to Master of Puppets, you can go fuck yourself if that's not heavy. Woo! They have some stuff that's undeniable. All of And Justice for All is so fucking heavy. If you think that your new metal is any heavier just because it's dropped lower.
So wait, is that a band or an album?
Goddamn mind. It's a album.
Oh, Metallica album.
Yeah, a lot of angst. Their bass player just died from a road. They crashed on the bus.
Just now? Or
No,
recently?
this was in the 80s.
Oh.
Hence Stranger Things.
Yeah? Right.
That's why they were doing it. Anyway.
But the song was made after.
So the song in Stranger Things has
that.
their dope bass player. Just fun little fact. His name was Cliff Burton. Rest in peace. You all probably know. BandHouse podcast members probably know. Cliff Burton, the bass player of Metallica, died. Bus overturned in the freeway. It crashed, landed on him. He flew out of the window. And then the bus turned over and landed on him.
What?
I'll never forget that when I did my little documentary back in the 6th grade about Metallica. Or 8th grade, sorry.
Why? Is there like footage of it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'll just never forget that. I was like, what? I mean, I was imagining myself, newly guitar player, new band. I had all my friends in my band in my life. And I'm like, imagine if I lost a friend that was that close at that time.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, man. So then they started drinking heavier than before. And like, they made this crazy album that it's like impossible to play. Like they don't do a lot of it live. Except for when I seen them live, they did a couple of them.
Really?
To Live Is to Die, dude.
Damn, that's fucking intense. Like,
Dyer's Eve. That's what they played in Seattle when they came to see, when I saw them the first time. Dyer's Eve. It's the fastest, fucking craziest metal. Dope. Anyway, that was my Metallica rant / classic rock being canceled rant.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, and it's always like the whole making the decision as far as like, oh, someone comes out as a shithead hating, women or black people or whatever the fuck, and like
Dimebag Darrell from Metallica had a Confederate flag on his guitar.
Right, yeah, you can't like.
I think
the music has to be separate from the artist, or else at some point you're not gonna listen to any of that shit just because you're trying too hard to be PC.
We should do a PC playlist of only the dopest people. A lot of Foo Fighters. Dave Grohl's amazing. As far as I can tell.
Oh, okay. So people who haven't come out as shitheads.
Yeah, like they're like obviously dope people, and then a little bit objective and a little bit subjective because like there's people I'm suspicious of that are too good. Mm-hmm. Like Luke Bryan. I'm like, I don't trust you. I don't know who you are. He seems like a good old boy, but I don't trust it.
What does he do? I know I've played some of his songs for weddings.
To be honest,
like it's not Tennessee Whiskey, right? That's Blake Shelton. No, that's not Blake Shelton either. I don't fucking know.
I just threw two names out. I don't know who he does or what he is. I just threw two country names out. Chris Blake. He's my favorite. You heard that song, a little bit country stuff, and a little bit of trucks with my mom in the trunk. I wrapped her up in country stuff. Yeah,
I was trying to come up with the harmony, but yeah, I definitely.
And then there's
that stadium country.
Tennessee Shelton, he's good.
Yes, and
I hung my wife last night.
Marlon Blakely and Blake Marlin.
Blakely. Oh yeah, I've got a tiger and a tail. I tried. I just went like a Buck Owens and messed that up. Anyway, a lot of country names.
They do talk about tigers a lot.
Yeah,
that country music.
Yeehaw! And horses. Horseback riding with Brooks and Blake and Brooks and Dunn.
Saw a tiger in Texas, didn't know what to do.
Brooks and Almost Done.
Brooks and I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That joke signifies break time. We'll be right back.
You're gonna leak our oil. Still sounds like a euphemism every single time.
This game is called Theme Scheme.
Theme scheme.
I'm going to play a clip from a popular composition, meaning like an orchestral piece of music
Sure.
that is a movie. What? Theme
Oh,
song.
okay. So not just any old classical.
That was the worst explanation I could ever do. So I'm going to do some TV movie themes. You tell me which one they are. The catch
Sure,
is
yeah.
I didn't do the popular part of the song. I did the deep part of the song.
Yeah.
Because it took me forever to do this. So I'm like, it would be fun to do this with easy ones, but like 32 of them. So we could all have fun or whatever. But since it's just me and you, this actually worked out. Question 1.
Beep. Oh, yeah, you. That's you.
All right. So we're probably going to have to cut that out. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So wait, you said just TV shows or movies too?
Just movies.
Oh, just movies.
Yeah.
Okay, no TV
Think.
shows.
Maybe TV shows. I forget. I did this hours
is
ago.
it-
I forget now.
Titanic?
Boom.
Okay.
Points. Hey.
It's like it's either
point
Titanic
for Dan.
or Tarzan.
That was good. And I have a clip that I get to show the answers with. So yeah. All right. Question or is it a question really? It's more of a number 2.
Number 2. I like this movie too much.
We're gonna have to cut most of all this
Ghostbusters.
out. But yeah. Bustin' makes me feel good. I mean, that's the best lyric of all time. If you don't know,
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Remit.
music.
There. Oh yeah. There's the remix. Yo, we the Ghostbusters. Yeah. New York City, bitch. This is my freestyle. It's really fucking shitty.
Okay, you got 2 points. Number 3. Sound like Michael Jackson. Sound like Bad for a second. What is that?
That sounds fucking familiar.
As fuck. Huh?
am. I'm like, we're not doing video games, right?
Right, it's not a video game.
That definitely sounded.
It was 90s or 2000s for
Yeah.
sure. I think all these are.
The
Maybe older.
didgeridoo fucked with me because that part I do not remember. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark.
Where'd the hell did that symbol come from? How could a symbol have? You heard
We
the
weren't
symbol.
even. Yeah, we weren't even on the.
Okay, it was a fake symbol. There's no ghosts.
The symbols are not moving. Over by the drum set.
Electronical ghosts, if anything. Okay, you got any guesses? Any shots in the dark?
Fucking. You said 90s, right? Is that my clue?
Maybe, I don't know.
You said 90. I thought you said.
But I don't actually know if that's true. But I think.
Oh, really?
I think it's definitely true. But maybe not. Maybe it's 2000. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would go with your gut on this one.
But my gut is saying Blade Runner. I know that's not.
And is it
The song sounds too produced to have been made that early.
Here's the answer.
Wow, I did not. Is that the intro to that song? What you used for the clip?
That's a bridge, dude. It goes to 4/4.
Oh, okay.
Is that why you didn't know? Because it wasn't in its classic 5/8.
1, 2.
Because that's why I did it. Because it was instead of ba da ba da ba ba, it was just ba 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 ba. What was it? I forget. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, maybe that's. I mean, yeah, I knew I was recognizing it, but I do not remember that motherfucking bridge.
All right, number 4. This is the final question of round 1.
Okay. Oh, I was totally about to say Aladdin for a second, but those last two notes, yeah, that was GoldenEye. That's some GoldenEye shit.
I think we can get away with showing you guys this. We'll set it up real educational. Listen to these screaming fucking instrumentalists. Good God.
That's a big band boner right there.
Yeah, that's awesome, huh? Okay, so you're 3 for 4. Feeling good.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I'll tie Kate.
Let's take you into the booth here. So, Dane. Simpleton.
Where is that coming from?
It's kind of spooky. Anyway, you've played one round of Theme Scheme. What would you say... What would you rate this game out of all the games that the producer has come up with so far?
This game is a 10 out of 10 slam. 1, because I'm a movie buff. 2, because I'm the only one here not competing against anyone. And 3, because I'm a song buff.
Yeah,
sure.
Well,
I needed a 3 in there.
Because I'm Dane, baby.
Yeah, because I'm fucking Dane.
Right.
Dana needed songy.
That was really comical to me. All right. Let's go straight into...
Damn, that's a big round. That's a big round.
You like that? All right. Question 5.
Oh, Top Gun. Come on.
Culturally relevant.
Ooh, yes.
Have you seen the new movie?
I have not seen the sequel
Dude,
yet.
I have heard
great things.
It's the best movie
like
of
everyone
all time.
is saying is like, yeah, like Top Gun 2 is the best.
This last recommendation, I was on a podcast. I was like, okay, I might have to see it. And I don't see movies. I haven't seen a movie since Jurassic World, the first Chris Pratt one. I was like, this is underwhelming.
Oh, like in theaters.
And that was like
right.
2011. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's got to be wrong.
I was like, wait, I was 21. That is
Although
so wrong. But
I don't fucking do movies. I can't even think of another movie I went to.
As far as the last one you've seen in theaters.
Yeah, fuck the theaters, y'all. I like to watch it in my house with infinite candy.
Well, it's such a ripoff too. Like,
Ripping them off.
You can't have a beer unless you go to one of those theaters that has beer, and then it's way more expensive. You can't bring your own shit in, so you got to sneak it. That's actually kind of fun to do.
You can't be cracking Coors in fucking public.
You can't.
Or Budweiser, whichever one wants to sponsor us.
Yeah, like we got it. Like,
choose.
I'll take a fucking flask into the theater sometimes. Like that's a nice tactic. However, then you need to start taking a piss.
Then you're just once it's here, it's like alcoholic.
I know, right?
And then you hide it, but like it is good to hide. But like it's so funny how.
But it's so true. Isn't owning a flask like you're making a mental decision that I'm gonna drink a lot all the time?
Yeah,
like it's the complete alcoholic's tool, man.
Yeah.
If you're buying yourself a flask, you're either going to the movies a lot or
yeah. Well, next week is gonna be BandHouse sees Top Gun, so.
Dude, yes.
Top Gun.
Top Gun, ta-da, Top Gun.
Question 6.
Top. I like the timpani.
Ooh, it's coming in hot.
Yeah. What? You're gonna just give me a timpani build-up and then a... Okay, hold up. Actually, I think I might have... I'm gonna take a couple guesses on this one because that was a goddamn timpani buildup.
Yeah. You want to hear
Indiana Jones?
You want to hear it again? No.
God damn it! Yeah. Jurassic Park. No.
Nope.
Fuck.
All right. Final guess for 0 points. For a hot 0. For a respectful 0. Nope.
No.
Nope. What is that?
I have no. I'm trying to like you. It's the wrong answer. It's okay.
It's not that song.
Wrong.
Shout out to Johnny the Pirate Depp.
Pirates 6 is probably going to be a thing now, even though Pirates 5 sucked, even though he said that it sucked, so maybe it'll be better than 6.
But he's a pirate again.
Le Pirate del Caribbean.
Number 7. It's beautiful.
Space, the final frontier. These are the investigations of the Starship Enterprise.
Star stuff. Space and star stuff. It's not actually about space. I was just doing the bit with.
Dude, it's got to be about space. It's either Star Wars or Star Trek. There's no way. It has to be. No.
It's not about space at all.
Okay, well, you chose a great part because it's just like ambiance.
I don't know if I would have been able to guess it, but I know that I
know, but the last one.
You have guessed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jurassic Park. Oh, thank God. I would have been so mad if I didn't get that one.
That was your first guess, wasn't it? Or did you guess?
Yeah, you get... You saying it has nothing to do with stars really broke it down for me.
I thought you were going to say it really bummed you out. Yeah. You're like Star Wars, Star Trek.
It's
all the Star Wars.
Twilight Zone. What's that show with Neil deGrasse Tyson? It was a show originally, Cosmos. Is it Cosmos?
Cosmos, yeah, by the Billions guy.
And
Carl Sagan.
Oh, okay, Carl Sagan. Yeah,
Sagan.
I knew you were quoting him earlier. That's right.
There are billions of Carl Sagans. But there's only one Carl Sagan. Like a really depressed Kermit Sagan.
He did sound like he was another Kermit sounding individual.
Kermit, Ray Romano too. Oh, my brother's tall.
I was gonna say that could be a whole segment. It's people who sound like Kermit, Ray Romano, Carl Sagan.
It is. Family Guy did that.
Oh my God!
Remember? Have you seen that?
I think I know it. Fucking quote. It has Kermit and Ray Romano in the same
early Family Guy.
Yeah, they're all some TV shows.
and then Merle Haggard when he sings sometimes. Mama.
Oh yeah, we were doing that earlier.
I'm singing country and sometimes goes Kermit.
Whoa, you want a beer?
Yeah.
Because I've drank 3 in the midst of this.
Oh yeah, let me pound one.
Yeah,
that's what.
Just so just so I don't feel like.
Let me pound a brew. Ooh, they're nice and cold. All right, are you ready?
Nice and
brewed. 4. Oh fuck! What do you drop these in the sewer first?
Yeah.
Why am I using my whole?
Isn't that standard
beer?
I've
never had a beer before. I remember my 3rd beer. That's not how it goes. Number and final 8. That's not how you say it. This one's worth 2. I don't know. All right.
I'm gonna say Lord of the Rings only because I would be so mad at myself if I didn't get that. So I'm just throwing that in there.
That's fine, and I will still give you another guess for the points, but I'll even give you the second one. I wouldn't get it. I was trying to come up with one that didn't sound recognizable, and that's the one I came up with.
Yeah.
I'll give you some hints. It's dope. When you think of movies and good music, you think of it.
Is that your
John
first
Williams.
hint? Is that it's dope?
Yeah.
It's a dope movie?
Yeah, it's dope. That's the first hint. Second hint is John Williams, I'm pretty sure, does the music. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
So
yeah. That's
think.
yeah. That's good enough for
almost
him.
certain.
John Williams-esque.
Yeah. John Williamson.
Will
the famous
John
musician John Williamson. Some guy who just strums his banjo. I'm John Williamson. Bringing on the beach.
I don't know. I have no clue.
French horn theme. The answer is The Dark Knight. The movie.
Oh, okay. You know what?
I was going on a whim.
I wouldn't have got that one. That one was hard.
That one's hard as fuck.
That was hard.
Well, either way, you passed the game, dude.
I won my first game.
Dane wins the game. There were no parameters I set on it, but I think it was going to be you got all of them besides one, right?
2.
Besides the Dark Knight, yeah. Besides 2. So
and the one, I guess 3. If that one was worth 2.
Okay, so you got like a C. So
yeah,
you did good.
Yeah.
Like a C-. I guess
Those
it's
grades
worth
go down
2.
fast when there's less than 20
When there's only
questions,
8.
man. Like, yeah,
I know,
there's-
it took me forever to come up with those ones, and they were all basics, I guess. But I want to do like, life is unfair.
Is that a theme song to something?
If you know it, write it below. It's Malcolm in the Middle. But like
I would
TV
never
shows,
gotten
yeah.
that. Oh, okay, yeah.
But like that's what I mean, like that one. But if there was more people here, again, it's easier on the games.
Trials and chart of our life. Yeah, totally.
I never really even heard that song before.
I only know it because of the show Scrubs.
Right.
I don't even.
I love Scrubs.
Is that a show? I'm pretty sure.
Shout out
Charles
to
and
Scrubs.
Charge. Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it is a
TV
show.
right?
I just don't know it.
Of our lives. Charles and Charge.
All right, the final. Hold on.
Segamundo.
The final segment. Setlist Builder Bob.
The setlist builder Bob. That's right. Bob the set
I
builder.
did leave my papers over there, so
I could go.
basically we're just
get
gonna
'em.
talk it out.
Okay,
We're
sure.
gonna talk it out, and I'll have the words come up if I
Have
have
the
time to edit it.
view the footage later.
Yeah,
type
view
of
the
thing.
footage later. Exactly. We'll have it on tape. So,
So we do.
I remember.
Do we have enough for the motherfucking first section?
So we need like how long is an hour? 30 songs.
20 songs.
20 songs. Yeah.
Wait, I mean averaging at
Right.
3 minutes.
So like
type
3
of thing.
songs. If we come out with like a pop that like a you're a rich girl, but I'm too it's just me and my guitar. And then Justin comes up and he does his hi-hats, buddy. And he comes in maybe right here when he goes,
Don't forget the. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've worked this out before. Don't worry, we know the part. All right.
We
I can kill that intro. Go listen to the drum
I,
fill in there. You'll know. Go listen. You'll know. It's tight.
I'll teach Justin the hi-hat part
Dane
later.
and I we'll show him how it's done. But yeah, we all file up on stage because it's like a bar, like farmer's market, drinking, having.
It's outdoor, right?
Well, there's from what it usually has. There's a beer garden area, so we can come in from the side or whatever. But I just want it's less about the drinking and more about the illusion of drinking.
Most definitely.
Right? We're having a summer time. We're having good times, and that's going to be like the first time we come up. We're not. I was
We
thinking
want
just
to
come in.
encourage others to drink.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
But we
We're
also
coming
want
from
it
the
to
bar. We're not drinking or
seem
whatever.
We're drinking.
So then I do,
even though we are drinking.
right. Yeah. So then we kill it on Rich Girl. Don't you know? We're all in and we're singing and we're having fun and we're warm and we're kicking it and we're having fun. The vibe is good and we're hitting hard. And then we go into I can't stop the feeling. Or if I sound like that the day of, we'll switch to Get Lucky,
Yes.
which we'll practice both. But something danceable at that tempo that can keep the party going if we get dancers.
Because when you can't hit Justin Timberlake, you can totally still hit Pharrell.
Mm-hmm. As long as RJ does the high notes for me, we'll be good.
Yeah.
I looked at this like this is anything. It does not have any answers. Okay, and then we go into our medley of our danceables, right? What was
which was the medley. Number 3.
Yeah, what was number 3? Could You Be Loved?
Oh, the Staying Alive to Could You Be Loved.
Staying Alive.
to-
Oh, yeah, we might try to do Staying Alive.
Yes.
Because that would be so fun.
That'd be awesome. And even
Well,
if
you can tell on the way I sing this song that I don't normally do it, but that's kind of tight. You
Good
can
enough,
tell
man.
This ain't long. Call you mom.
confidence is key. Everyone's gonna dig the hell out of it if you can play the music and
So we just do it like that far, and then we bust
Yeah.
into. Could you be loved and be loved and be loved? And then we can go into.
Yeah.
I want to do So Lonely.
yeah, oh yeah, that's right. The police, right?
Well, someone told me yesterday.
Dude, I'm sure Justin would dig the hell out. I remember having a conversation
That song's a
with
murderful
him.
song.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be great. That would actually be great. Because, like, if we have people there, then he gets to show off a little bit, and people love good drums that are in a good song.
No, he told me that the police drummer is like one of his like
Is it one of his
go-to
favorite?
drummers
That makes
for
sense.
sure. Yeah.
No woman, no cry. And then you guys could like look at me and I'd be like, what? No woman, no cry. Ooh, dun, 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 dun. And I'll be like, what? I just like Bob Marley. I just think we should play a lot of Bob Marley. You know what I mean? Like, because I kept coming back to Bob Marley. We could do a little bit about that. That'll be tight.
A little bit about that.
And then we don't have to do much of that. Then we can come back in. It's so lonely, so lonely, so lonely. And then they rock that out.
Oh, do the rockin'
Okay.
part
And then
to
that's
it, yeah.
only technically four songs. We need more songs.
Yeah.
If you're a child out there, turn this off. But subscribe and like first.
Yeah.
And turn it back on.
When it asks if you're 18 or older, click yes.
Okay, so after that, no woman, no cry. And then so lonely. We rock the drums. We're going hard.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know where we go from there. I said we go guitar. That's what people came for, baby. I got that guitar in my hand.
Always, yeah.
There's going to be people who want that guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And I say we come into Born on a Bad Sign by Albert King. If you have your phone.
Oh, yeah, you're saying you want to kind of start doing bluesy shit after that,
so I
right?
want to do like...
Take it down a notch type of shit.
Born on a bad sign. I've been
yeah.
down since I began to crawl. And then it does a thing. Boom, boom, boom. If it wasn't for bad luck, you know I wouldn't have no luck at all. So we got the bad luck thing.
Yeah.
That's a theme. Born on a bad sign. That's like a devil.
Well, unless you do get lucky.
Oh, you can't do get lucky now.
Yeah, that's
That means we have to do JT. That means I have to be good. This is all very important to a set list.
I mean, it could just be luck in general. A set about
No Leaf Clover.
Luck.
Actually, that's a Metallica song, No Leaf Clover.
no leaf clover.
Yeah.
Really?
I think so. Okay, Born on a Bad Sign blues. What's another blues song that's cool? I want to do like...
Well, that list you sent me before, BB Thriller's Gone.
Oh, good call. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Oh, Pride and Joy. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Pride and Joy. I mean, I don't know how comfortable you are with Ray Charles a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah. What kind of Ray Charles you got?
What?
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh, I was just saying Ray Charles is always desirable, but we don't have a piano player. You know, so it's a tad. It's a tad difficult.
Okay, so then we're just missing a song 7 because then we got Born on a Bad Sign, Thriller's Gone, Pride is Joy. That's a 3 hot blues that are all danceable and movable, groovable, partyable, but more guitar heavy, more guitar focused, rock and roll. Oh, we need to lead into the rock and roll then from there.
I think the lead in should be that Elvis song. I don't
yeah.
be cruel.
Oh, what's it called?
Don't be
No,
cruel.
no, yeah, don't be cruel. Yes, don't. Number 7, don't be cruel. But then I have as number 8, Sweet Dreams.
Is what?
Made of
Oh,
that would
right.
work there, right? Don't be cruel.
Well, I mean,
to
it's
Sweet
kind of
Dreams.
like bop to like.
Well, I don't want to keep it where we're I don't know. I want it to feel seamless somehow.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
This is draft 1, obviously, but it's going to be close.
Yeah, I think maybe you need a couple more songs before Sweet Dreams. I mean, it just like I don't know how it's
This
gonna
could
sound
be in the heavier
without.
set too, because that riff is heavy.
Yeah, and it's again 4 on the floor, which is dance. Like,
But don't be cruel is like
excuse me.
what do you? It's like 4 swinging on the floor.
It's like like fucking bop, bop.
Oh yeah, it's mbop. So we need more mbops before we get to Sweet Dreams. Here, I'll cancel this.
Or just a
9.
classic rock song. I don't
10.
fucking
Yeah,
know.
yeah. We need classic rock because we're in blues. We're in blues. Classic rock would be good there. So instead of Sweet Dreams, we're gonna move that to somewhere else. 10, 11.
I saw what is that Rolling Stones? Give Me Shelter on your list. Is that something that you do regularly?
Nope, but I'd like to.
I mean, I don't know how the fuck we'd do it. I call the chicks part. No, I'm just kidding.
Dylan would usually do that high part, but we'll just do our own version.
Totally kidding.
Yeah, we'll just do our own version.
Don't
I'll hit
know
some
if I
high
could.
notes.
Yeah.
and-
It has
RJ
shoot.
really wants to do
You know
Beast
what?
of Burden, and that's a dancey one.
Yeah, that's a fucking good one.
You and him could sing it. Didn't
or
we
just
sit
him.
here and do that?
Yeah, I mean, if he knows how to sing, have him do it.
Let's do number 8. So don't be cruel. Okay.
Don't be cold.
Dun, 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 dun. Now we're dancing even if we don't swing.
That's like sexy dancing. That's
so like before, only people dancing are like baby, ladies, baby, ladies. Like ladies dance to that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And guys aren't gonna want to dance unless they're dancers.
Only the swing dancers
Only
will
the true kings
start
of dance.
doing that.
Only the hip men.
The hip men?
You see what it is?
The hippities? Yeah.
Hobbities. Okay, and then Don't Be Cruel into Beast of Burden. That's good for now.
Yeah.
We can change it. Beast of Burden. It's more about the song, or I mean, the style of song, like you were saying, instead of the actual song. We'll have replacements for what the vibe is. Like, we can't do that song because like that guy just killed someone yesterday, or whatever. I don't know.
Mick Jagger killed another shit.
Mick Jagger murdered again. This time off stage.
Yeah, the last Rolling Stones news I heard was years ago, and it was Keith Richards fell out of a coconut tree and hurt his back. I'm just like, well, they're still living. They're still living their best lives.
Back in his Jamaica days, climbing coconut
I guess,
trees.
man. I mean, yeah. I was like,
Long Train Running with the harmonica.
Oh yeah,
that could be number 9.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's one we don't have to learn because I already know it. Gotta love that.
Oh well, what do we have another?
And it ends with
song?
harmonica, so it's no harmonica at first. Then it's like, it's harmony talking about love. So there's harmony there. We gotta learn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You see, Sweet Caroline is like a song we need to get to, right?
Yeah, I mean, again,
That's too
it's
slow at this
so
point.
popular that we don't have to.
But is that the kind of thing? So we're
It's
like,
just
don't
a
be
crowd
cruel,
pleaser.
don't be cruel, and then Long Train Run. I want to kill. I want everyone to think we're dope.
Sure, yeah.
I'll sell them out. I'll sell out. Just say it. I'll just say it.
I'll sell the.
I'll say it. I'll sell out. Ring of Fire after Long Train Running.
Yeah.
So we do a nice harmonica solo, and then we end.
Or maybe that'd be
what?
better after the Elvis song, just because it's more in that
Ooh, good call.
era and style. Not style, but calm.
No, I got you.
It's kind of a calm song.
So we'll go Don't Be Cruel into what?
Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire. Good idea. That's a good idea. And then what? Long Train Run. Then Beast of Burden, Long Train Running. That kind of thing still, right?
Yeah.
Or Long Train Running, Beast of Burden, whatever. We'll call it that way.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10. Beast of Burden. Josie's on it.
Was there like a CCR song that was
let's
on
do
there?
some CCR. Oh, let's do fucking Fortunate Son for America. See what I'm saying, dude?
That's
John Fogerty's American, dude. Let's do this American style. I want to take it
That's
back.
a good song.
Take it back from the rednecks. They're always like, America. No, we're going to start doing
yeah,
that. It's America. We are America, dude.
This is our country.
This is our country,
the hippies,
dude. We care
man.
about other people. We want them to be a part of it, too. I mean, then
That sounds like the same type of.
Okay,
if
let's
you're
do
doing
a
the other
little
song,
Long Train Running into...
listen to the music.
I think that would be good. That's what we'll do.
I mean, what do you think? Like that? Is that a cool transition?
Is it cool to do two of the same bands in the same order? There's no answer.
Should we do two Doobie Brothers songs?
Fortunate Son. Some folks are born, man.
And then, I mean, if we're doing two doobies, I mean, I do have you ever seen The Rain on here too? So, I mean, there's
Match that
two
up, too.
doobies, two CCRs. I don't know if that's enticing to you, but.
Have you seen Rain? We'll get our classic rock. Classic rock's going to be like our main boom. That's what we all know and love.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you seen Rain? Question mark. So that'll be 12 songs. We still need a bunch more songs for
Mary Jane's Last Dance.
Ooh.
If you wanted to.
Have you ever seen the rain? And that song's over now, and now we go to...
So that's kind of taking it a little slower.
Yeah,
so maybe, I don't know. It's a mood changer for sure.
Yeah, let's not do that one yet.
Okay.
If we're going to do that one.
Mm-hmm.
So we start with our pop music. We bring everybody in. We hit that blues. It's like a jarring, like, oh, there's the guitar. Boom. It feels cool. We're doing blues. But then, you don't want to do blues all night. So we switch to classic rock. The hitters. Bah, 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 bah. Uppercut, huh? Bah.
Also, because my little brother does this song. The What's Up by Four Non Blondes.
Ooh.
And he mashes it up with another song. I think it might be Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Don't worry.
I'm almost positive that it is, but there's another mashup idea. It would be a very I mean, you basically have to come up with an acoustic rendition of "Don't Worry, Be Happy."
Don't worry. Be happy.
Oh, that was one of the games we did, huh? Yeah. Don't worry, be happy. Is that Yellow Submarine?
Sweet Caroline.
Oh, I thought you were in the town and I was born.
I did just hear that the other day.
Oh, that would be
not that
fucking
one.
hilarious.
Not quite that one.
No.
Have you seen the rain into...
That's another mood changer.
We need to pick it back up. Oh, what if we went into that Merle Haggard song I always do? What is it? Mama Tried. Ooh. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it's upbeat, but a little slower still. But
We'll save that. Let's
a great
save
one.
that for end of this set.
Stand by me. That's all on this list. How sweet it is to be loved by you, but that's another slow one. Oh,
That's a good one, though.
you have this song on here, which would go great after CCR.
Have you ever seen the rain into Some Kind of Wonderful? Fuck yeah, that would pick it up.
Yeah.
Mood changer for the better.
Oh, that
Thumbs
would
up
be cool.
When
Yeah,
you find the item in the video game, there's green arrows up, not red arrows down.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Grand Funk Railroad, Some Kind of Wonderful.
Some kind
Of Wonderful.
that we could do.
What?
You know it makes me wanna
Take my hand.
and we could do that like more drum kind of solo-y stuff. Would
Mm-hmm.
be fun to do there. I mean, because that's the only place I can think of to go from Some Kind of Wonderful. That's just hype. So what's something that's also equally hype?
RJ could sing Beast of Burden.
True.
I could do Shout by the Isley
So we'll bring
Brothers.
it down to that vibe after.
Okay,
After Some Kind of Wonderful. Then.
Yeah,
So Beast of Burden goes right there.
sure, yeah. And then if we're bringing it down, and then maybe that's a good time for
Tennessee Whiskey.
Tennessee Whiskey. Then
What were you gonna say?
Mary Jane's Last Dance, or something like
yep.
that. Just a little.
Thenesee Whiskey, Mary Jane's, because now Mary Jane's is bringing it up. Because Tennessee Whiskey's slow.
Yeah, exactly.
Mary Jane's Last Dance.
Which there's another one. Maybe not.
Okay, we got a nice mashup.
Maybe not.
Okay, so we got classic rock, blues, and like pop stuff covered. Like I don't have a lot more of that. I
Yeah.
want to now transition into. After Mary Jane's Last Dance, I'll probably put on my acoustic guitar and maybe we do Rodeo by Garth Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna write that because Rodeo is a full band one, and then 18. This will probably be good. 17, 18 songs
Yeah.
is probably good. What about Wagon Wheel? Oh, that'd be a good one to end on
Yeah.
for a set. Wagon Wheel or Stand By Me. Nah, let's do Wagon Wheel. Stand By Me, I'm fine. not doing.
Wagon.
Everybody loves Wagon Wheel, y'all.
Yeah.
You guys go and take your break, take your piss, do your thing, whatever you got to do. So it's all epic. That never works out, but I think it will this time.
Sure. Yeah.
Because I usually do it at gigs where it's super awkward and my sound is bad. But we're going to have a sound guy here and I'm going to do like some country ass shit that's going to be cool. You're going to hear the lyrics and everything. That gives me an idea. So Johnny Cash songs. He has some cool ones. I was like, I want to do some story songs.
Nice.
Oh,
And
Johnny Cash songs. And then like the Hank Williams. What is that called? Beyond the Sunset. Okay, I'm just writing ideas now. Okay, so I do my 15 minutes in the spotlight there,
Mm-hmm.
and then and we can come back in with set 2.
Mm-hmm. Which I think, Rich Girl is what we were talking about earlier.
That's the first. Oh,
yeah, that
was thinking
started
that's
off
the
the whole.
first
No,
song,
you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
My bad.
2.
Oh no, it was that other.
Yeah, looked at the tax man.
Yeah. That one.
one.
That's hyphy as fuck.
Yeah, so we do. We bring you guys back in with that, and then we're in full rock mode. And then I think we go Interstate Love Song. I'm just gonna start writing songs. Interstate Love Song. That's a classic that we do.
Mm-hmm.
Interstate Love Song. See if there's anything else.
I mean, just again thinking about that vibe. We were talking about that Cage the Elephant song earlier. That just matched the vibe.
Yep. What's it called?
Ain't no rest for the
ain't
wicked. Cumbersome. Who's that by again?
7 Mary 3.
Do I know?
Huh?
Did you show me that song?
Yeah, we listened to it earlier today.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay.
All right, and then as far as that set list can go, but this first one's like the main one, the hook. We got to hook them, and then the rest will. I don't know. We'll do it later.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling good. I got my notebooks. Got my 3 notebooks. I think we can wrap this thing up. Guys, I need help with my set list. I want it to be all-encompassing. I want it to be the best set list of all time. I have high hopes, and I don't want to, like...
What's that Jack Black quote? I guess it's one song could change the world, but, one set could change the world.
Well, yeah, I want it to be...
School of Rock.
I want it to be like people are like, what is happening? You know what I mean? Like, this guy's doing all kinds of different stuff, but it doesn't sound jarring. I'm always worried it's going to sound jarring, but I think since it's no piano, it's all guitar music, and we got a horn now. I heard the horn player has a big personality. It's going to be tight. With that being said, do you have any final words if you'd like to look into the camera and sign us out, I suppose, right?
Stay safe.
Sorry, I
Stay vigilant. Both times.
I ruined it twice. Here, let's start over.
Keep cool up. Yeah.
Hold on, let's start all the way over.
Yeah, okay.
All right, well, that's the end of BandHouse Podcast. If you want to send us some emails, bandhousepodcast@gmail.com. Make sure to follow BandHouse on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, and we have a clip show on YouTube. Follow Taylor John Harden on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Reddit, Discord, and Twitch. And
stay safe. Stay vigilant.